Hello, and welcome to LearnKey. I'm here to show you how to use the LearnKey courseware on the GMetrix platform. LearnKey provides online courseware to help prepare you for certifications and is available on the GMetrix platform. This will allow you to access both your learning content and practice tests all in one portal. If you're new to GMetrix, you'll need to sign up for an account by linking an existing provider like Google or Microsoft, or fill out the user registration form by selecting Sign Up Here. From here, you'll log into the site and enter the access code provided by your teacher or instructor. On the left-hand side of the screen, select the Redeem key from the pop-out menu. This is where you'll enter your access code. If you copy and paste the code, be sure to remove any spaces before or after prior to selecting Redeem. Now, you may see one course or multiple courses depending on what your teacher or instructor would like you to focus on. To begin your course, select the tile for the course you'd like to start. For those of you working in Microsoft Office, this is what your course layout will look like. On the left-hand side, we see a glossary with key terms and definitions that include flashcards, match games, and a quiz. These key terms are really important to understand before you sit for your exam. To start the learning content, select the top domain. Depending on the course you're in, you may see a lesson layout. Inside the lessons, you'll see video, labs, and a student workbook. For those of you in a course without a lesson layout, each domain may include pre-assessment, video, labs, post-assessments, in addition to a PDF student workbook by selecting reference material. From the course outline, we can select the video training where we have several options: play, pause, closed captioning, and a full screen view. On the right-hand side, we have a list of the video training topics. As you complete each video, you'll see a check mark appear on the left-hand side. As you're working on your course, keep in mind everything you complete is being tracked by the system and will show your instructor the amount of time you spent in each video portion. Let's move on to the labs. The number of labs may vary depending on what course you're in. If you're enrolled in a Microsoft Office course, you have two options: an SMS interactive lab or a simulation in browser lab. For those of you on a device with the Microsoft Office software and the GMetrix SMS installed, you'll select the SMS labs. If you do not have access to the software and you're on a device like a Chromebook, select in browser lab. We would recommend you pass the labs with 100%. The PDF student workbook includes fill in the blanks and projects. If your teacher has asked for you to complete the tasks or projects from the workbook, you must first download the workbook and open it with a PDF reader software prior to filling in any answers. To save your work, you can select the Print to PDF option and save the PDF with your name or initials and turn it in electronically as instructed by your teacher. Last, we have the post-assessment. This is the final area of the domain and is a closed book test and will help assess what knowledge you've gained in this domain. If you're enrolled in a Microsoft Office course, again, we have the same options we saw earlier in the lab: an SMS interactive lab or a simulation in browser lab. We would recommend you pass the post-assessment with 80% or higher. You will continue through the course to complete the domains and to pass all post-assessments with an 80% or higher before moving on to your GMetrix practice test. This concludes our LearnKey courseware introduction, and we hope you enjoy your LearnKey courseware.